Hey folks, Suzanne here from Real Lady Adventures, and guess what? We are back out on the water. I am so excited. I think it's been since Thanksgiving was the last time that I took this kayak out, and it just feels so good. We've got a gorgeous day. I think it's only like maybe 50-something degrees right now, but there is no wind. I think we might hit a high of 70, so this is like perfect fishing, perfect kayaking weather, and I am enjoying the heck out of this. We are out here at the storage shed, and we are getting ready to take the kayaks back out. And this is big for me because I have not been out since December. So I'm gonna get this thing all rigged out now. I've got a bunch of new stuff since Christmas that I haven't even been able to try out yet. So we're gonna put this all together, put it on my kayak. Cyber-Yakers is all rigged out already. He's been out a few times, but time for me to get mine back in order. So here we go. Okay, so one of the big things that I'm updating on the kayak here is my crate. Now I've had the crate, I had it bungeed down. I had at first three rod holders over on this side, added 3 more, and with Cyber-Yakers' help, added this really awesome cool lid so I can keep all my stuff right in there. I've got some new tie downs that I'll be adding to it using these cam jam clips, and I've got my rod leashes. Any of you have been following me know that I like my red accessories, so I've got my red rod leashes. Got a new red net, got that for Christmas, that was really cool. Got a new red paddle, which I'm really excited to use as well. Haven't used that one yet. So there we go. We've got this in here. Let's just get the rod leashes on. So I got a very tentative yes from my physical therapist the other day to take the kayak out tomorrow. Now tomorrow's weather is supposed to be gorgeous. I think it's supposed to hit like low 70s, low winds, which I'm really excited about. Today was a little too windy, otherwise we would have tried to take them out today, but I still have to get all this stuff on here. So once we get that, I've got to get all these tied on. Oh, another really cool thing is I got my rear GoPro mount up here on top of the lid, so that is going to go on in a few minutes. And I've got the front mount. I'll get that on and do a quick walk around here. What else do we have? We took the drives out just to move these out here, a little too heavy. New waterproof phone case. Got my trolling rod holder, and that's about it for now. I've got to make sure I've got all the gear back in the backpack because took some of that out for bank fishing. Got my scale back at the house, so get all that stuff out here. So made a few modifications to the trailer. We originally had this kayak rack up top, and then the paddle boards went underneath. So made a few modifications to the trailer. We lowered the rack for the big kayaks. We took the paddle boards off. It's going to make loading and unloading a little bit easier. And let's get some of this stuff out of the way for now. And I can finish getting these tie-ons. So here, I also want to mess with this a little bit. Got the GoPro mount. I think we'll go that way with it for the back. So I got that one. And then this one will go in the, get the anchor attached on here. Get rid of those bungees. I don't need those anymore. At least not for now. Put the anchor. So I've got the kayak out. I tell you, if anything could have gone wrong this morning, it did. We just had one thing after another happen as we were loading up the kayaks, as we were driving down here, even as we were just getting the boats in the water. It's just been one thing after another. So I'm hoping the rest of the day goes really smoothly. Yeah, we'll see. I've only brought 2 poles today. Again, I'm a little tentative about fishing and being on the kayak right now. I don't know how my shoulder's gonna act. I guess my fear is that if I catch a fish and for some reason I can't reel it in because of my shoulder, and if Charles isn't nearby to take over, I don't mind cutting a line, but I don't want to cut a line if that fish has a lure in his mouth. That just doesn't seem right to me. So we're gonna play this by ear, but mostly just out here to enjoy the water, if nothing else. And yeah, just enjoy the day. So I just brought the Abu Garcia Black Max today, and my old spinning reel, that old ancient thing that I got years ago. In case anything does happen today, I'd rather lose these than some of my new good ones. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So just gonna, okay, this is gonna be weird because I haven't been out with the camera set up yet, so this is all new. But that camera is right where I cast, so we're gonna have to work on that. Oh, so one of the things that happened today, so we normally both would have a camera on the front, a camera on the back. So we got here and Charles realized that he didn't bring the case for one of the cameras, so that can't be mounted without a case. And then I realized that I had none of the thumb screws to attach my cameras to the mount. So between the two of us, we got one camera each up and running, and that's about it for now. So yeah, not the best video that we were hoping for, but it is what it is. I am just so happy to be back out on the water right now. Not even funny. It looks like, from what I've been told, they cut all the grass, all the hydrilla, or they didn't cut it, I guess they put those chemicals in here to kill it all, which is great for a pedal kayak, but not so great for fishing. The way it was explained to me is, you know, when the little fish have nowhere to hide, the big fish don't bite because they can chase down the little fish and eat them, so they're not, you know, they're not biting any of the lures that we're throwing. But we'll see about that. I mean, I know he caught at least one out here last week. I think it was last week. But and first backlash of the day. Yee-haw. So it's been a nice quiet day on the water here. Couple of bites, but nothing hitting. I said before, really surprised there aren't more people out here today. The weather's gorgeous. The water is so calm. There is no wind today, which is really awesome. So anyways, it was a good first time out. Getting back out after surgery, so I'm excited. It wasn't too bad. No wind. Not too crowded. So we're just gonna call it a day now. I've been out here for a few hours. It's 14:20, so what, got out here about 10, so 4.5 hours-ish. Not bad. We both got a couple of bites early on and then not too much. But like I said, the day started off kind of rough. Anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. And man, I'm just glad the weather held out and still made for a relaxing day.